In the desolate outskirts of a forgotten town, an eerie silhouette stands out against the moonlit horizon. A relic from a time long past, an old McDonald's stands forlorn, its once lively aura replaced by an air of desolation. The once gleaming golden arches, a beacon of familiarity and comfort, have lost their lustrous sheen. Now, weather-worn and faded, they cast an ominous glow under the pallid moonlight, their flickering shadows dancing like specters in the night. The once bustling fast food joint, a symbol of indulgence, now stands in stark contrast to its former self. The neon lights that once signaled warmth and community now flicker erratically, casting an eerie glow that seems to ripple across the deserted parking lot. The building, once a monument to the joy of simple pleasures, now stands in silent testimony to the relentless march of time and the transient nature of all things. The wind whistles through the empty drive-thru, an ethereal melody that echoes through the stillness. The once familiar scent of fries and burgers has long since been replaced by the musty odor of neglect. The air hangs heavy with a stillness that seems almost unnatural, a silence so profound it's almost suffocating. Inside, the booths and chairs that once teemed with life now lay shrouded in a thick layer of dust. The cheerful laughter and chatter that once filled the air have been replaced by a disconcerting silence, broken only occasionally by the faint whispering of the wind. And then, out of the desolate landscape, a lone figure emerges. Jake, a weary traveler, stumbles upon the haunting glow of the derelict fast food joint. Drawn to the flickering neon lights like a moth to a flame, he is oblivious to the sinister secret that lies within the forgotten halls of the once vibrant McDonald's. As the wind howls through the deserted parking lot, a lone figure, Jake, stumbles upon the eerie glow of the derelict fast food joint. Unbeknownst to him, his fate is about to take a chilling turn inside this relic of a forgotten era. Jake, drawn in by the flickering lights, steps into the gloomy interior of the McDonald's, the door creaking ominously behind him. He is greeted by an unsettling stillness, an eerie silence that hangs heavy in the air. The welcoming aroma of fries and burgers is replaced by the scent of age and abandonment. He ventures further, his footsteps echoing through the empty halls. The once vibrant furniture now sits under a veil of dust, a testament to the passage of time. Chairs huddle together like forgotten sentinels, their seats cold and unwelcoming. Tables stand silent, devoid of the usual chatter and laughter that once filled the space. The quiet is broken by a soft whisper, a sibilant echo that seems to originate from the kitchen. Jake's curiosity piqued, he cautiously approaches, drawn towards the sound like a moth to a flame. There, hidden away from prying eyes, a door stands ajar. It is as if the building itself is revealing a long-held secret, a hidden door that leads to a dimly lit staircase winding its way into the heart of the McDonald's. The staircase, shrouded in shadows, promises mystery and intrigue. The flickering light at its base beckons him, its spectral glow illuminating the worn steps. An irresistible pull tugs at him, urging him to uncover the secret that lies beneath. Summoning his courage, Jake begins his descent. Each step takes him further into the unknown, the whispering growing louder with each passing moment. The air grows colder, the walls closing in as he descends deeper into the abyss. The light from above slowly fades, swallowed by the darkness that now surrounds him. Finally he reaches the end, the whispering now a cacophony in his ears. A cold dread seizes him as he stares into the dimly lit chamber, its walls adorned with archaic symbols and flickering candles. He has stumbled upon a secret lair, a hidden world that exists right beneath the fast food joint. As Jake descends into the abyss, the door swings shut, sealing him within the heart of the McDonald's. He is now trapped in a world unknown, a prisoner of his own curiosity. A sinister secret has been revealed, a tale of horror that unfolds beneath the faded golden arches. In the bowels of the McDonald's, Jake finds himself in a dimly lit chamber, a secret lair hidden beneath the fast food joint. It's a stark contrast to the once bustling restaurant above. The air is heavy with an ancient presence, and the room is adorned with archaic symbols etched into the stone walls. The flickering glow of countless candles casts eerie shadows, creating a dance of darkness and light across the chamber. A sense of dread wraps around Jake like a cold shroud as he takes in the sight. Masked figures emerge from the shadows, their movements synchronized in an unsettling rhythm. They are the cultists, the guardians of this underground realm. Among them walks a figure draped in a tattered McDonald's uniform, the cult leader. His voice is a low murmur, whispering of a ritual needing an outsider's participation. The words hang in the air, heavy with foreboding. Jake's heart pounds in his chest as he becomes their captive, the centerpiece of their ominous plans. He watches as the cultists revel in their victory, their whispers echoing off the stone walls. Each sound is a chilling reminder of his predicament. Yet, in the midst of his fear, Jake's mind races, frantically searching for a way out. He observes his surroundings, the flickering candles, the archaic symbols, the masked cultists. He knows he must bide his time, wait for the perfect moment to make his move. Jake, now a captive, watches as the cultists celebrate, their whispers echoing off the stone walls. Despite his dire situation, he clings to hope, vowing to himself that this is not where his journey ends. In the midst of chaos, Jake's survival instincts kick in, his eyes darting around the chamber for any means of escape. Suddenly, a glimmer of hope, a loose ventilation grate, unnoticed by the cultists, caught his attention. It was a narrow passage, but it was his only chance. With a steady hand and a pounding heart, Jake managed to pry the grate open. The cultists, shrouded in their malicious confidence, were oblivious to his silent struggle for freedom. Mustering all his strength and courage, he squeezed into the opening, his body contorting to fit the confined space. His journey through the ducts was a desperate dance with fear and claustrophobia. Each turn was a gamble, each crawl a prayer. But with every inch forward, the eerie whispers and chilling laughter of the cultists faded, replaced by a silence that was both terrifying and comforting. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Jake emerged into the night air. He gasped, his lungs greedily drinking in the sweet taste of freedom. Relief washed over him like a tidal wave, his heart still racing from the adrenaline. As he looked back at the decaying McDonald's, he made a solemn vow. He would expose the cult's malevolent secret, their underground lair hidden beneath the facade of a forgotten fast food haven. Under the moonlit sky, Jake disappears into the night, carrying with him the chilling tale of the McDonald's that harbored a sinister secret.